Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. Last game, we struggled hitting, no doubt about it, but we still won because we dominated in the pitching category. Woodruff and Piamps and Hader combined struck out 17 guys, only one homer as a blemish. It was nice. And the Padres, we just destroyed 5 games against the Padres so far this year, 5-0. So we're going for a 6-0 season sweep of them. Do we play them again? We don't. So this is a season sweep of them. If we beat them one more time, we have Brandon Williamson versus Brady Singer on the mound. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, the Pirates don't have 2 ballot lineups. That's right. I forgot about that. And the reason that is the case is because Matt Chapman is going to be out for a significant period of time. So now I don't have a third baseman. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to fill this role. Obviously, it's going to have to be a combo of Story versus Mateo playing. So Mateo's already playing shortstop. Can O'Neal Cruz play third? Oh, he can. So I guess he can also step in. I'll put him at third here against lefties, and I will put Story at third against righties. Or does Story hit better against lefties? He hits better against lefties. Damn it. Okay, well. Okay, think. Alright, let's do... Alright, let's play Mateo. His righties is actually even worse, so let's never mind. Let's just keep it the way that it is. And O'Neal Cruz will play third. Is his lefties better? Slightly, but I'm going to play Cruz. I actually like the way Cruz has been playing of late. So we're going to play him in that spot. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play that setup where all of them play a decent amount. It's actually Cruz and Story taking over at third. So we'll keep everything else the same and see how it goes. Brandon Williamson's the starter. We start with Trevor Story in this game versus Singer because it's a righty. All right, Story, you're about to get a lot of action. Let's see what you can do in it. Oh, Diaz, of course. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I meant to actually give Diaz the day off. I meant to actually let Rogers play, but oh well, I guess that's not happening. My bad. Sorry, Rogers. I actually was going to play him. Actually like Rogers. He's been playing well of late, but oh well, whatever. And their lineup is back to full strength. Oh, Jeremy Pena, I also realized didn't play last game. But, you know, oh well. There's no Urias in this game. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's go for the sweep again. First game without Matt Chapman. Facing Brady Singer, who's had a good year, relatively. 3.79 is not crazy, but it's not bad by any means. And 12-6 is pretty good. As Arias smacks one in the right for another leadoff single. Well, that will work. He has now led off 3 straight games with a single. I will gladly take that. And here's Soto back in the lineup after having a day off last game. Let's see what he can do against Brady Singer. He can rocket one, but unfortunately it's right at him in center. Mullins makes the catch. That is... damn it, that was hit really well too. Unfortunately, that one was right into his glove. And now to bring back Ozuna, who didn't do anything in the last game, so... He did ground into a double play. Oh no, he didn't ground into a double play. He should have, but the error allowed him to get to base. But that was also the play that Chapman got hurt on. So I don't love that. And I've swung and missed twice here, so that's phenomenal. Alright, come on. I need something. That's fouled off. I actually hit that in the right spot, but way early. That's okay. Arias chilling at first. 0-2 are ready to Ozuna. And I foul that back. At least he's coming at me. He's not just throwing balls here to throw balls. And I respect that. Let's see if he can give me something good, though. Oh! Yeah, again, he's throwing pitches in the zone, so I haven't swung at anything too atrocious yet. Give it time, though. It will happen. As Ozuna hits this in the left, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be fair. Oh, it is a fair ball. Oh, no, Ozuna, go back to first. Go back to first. Go back to first. Go back to first. Dear God. Okay, it's a base hit for Ozuna. That somehow ended up getting perfectly down the line. And I will take that. gladly for Matt Olson, who hasn't had a great Padres series, but honestly hasn't been too great in the last 2 series. But let's see what he can do here. He can ground into a double play and end the inning. I've had a lot of double plays in this game, in this series with the Padres, and I don't love that in the slightest. That was the first really bad pitch I swung at. And now Brandon Williamson, once again filling in for Springs. He pitched admirably in his first start. Can he repeat that in his second start against a Padre lineup? But actually, were the Padres the team he faced last time? They had to have been, actually. Or did he face the Dodgers? No, he faced the Dodgers last time. So let's see what he can do against the Padres. Again, 5-0 against this team at this point. He's just throwing pitches down the middle, yet they still somehow can't hit him. But that's fine by me. Oh, that's foul. The Padres, they fouled off a lot of pitches in that last game, which was very annoying to deal with. Let's see what Williamson does here. And he get a ground ball from Olson. And an immediate first out. Good start. Honestly, Brandon Williamson, I mean, it's too early to say he's going to pitch better than Springs is, but he's had a better... He just feels more comfortable to play as than Jeffrey Springs, if that makes sense. His stuff is a little bit nastier. I don't know. I just feel more confident pitching with him right now than I do with Springs, but it is only his second actual start with the team, so that can always change. And as soon as I say it, he does give up a hit, so this is why I need to be quiet. Jeremy Pena comes back in the lineup and gets a hit. Yeah, all right, I'll watch the hit and run. Don't worry, I'm very aware when Freddie Freeman comes up, bad things usually happen for me. But he is 0-2 so far, which is positive. Now let's see if this curveball can work on Freddie. And it did not, but it was foul. Again, that's fine. Let's go with the slurve again. Oh, God, that was a good pitch, and somehow Freddie still fouls it off. How? I don't know. Oh, this could be good. Story's first play at third, grounded, and double play. And we get revenge on them for that double play by getting our own. Good stuff from Williamson. Ah, jeez. And Castellanos hits this opposite field again, but nowhere near the distance. And that's out number 1. That'll bring up Cruz. Cruz is going to have to take a bigger role now. And he does rocket this down the line, and that's a good start for him. The audience hasn't even really reacted to this yet. They kind of glitched, but that's a double for Cruz. There's the reaction. And Cruz helps himself out by doubling. I said he needed to take a bigger role in the absence of Chapman. He responds with an immediate double. Now somebody who really needs to take a big role is Story, because he's literally playing his spot. So let's see what he can do here. Story hits this to first. Nice play by Freddie. Prevents that from being a hit. Moves Cruz up to third. That's okay, I guess. But I could prefer better, but I'll take that. That could have been a hit. Now Buxton. Buxton hits this in the left. That's a base hit. And that will score an RBI. And a rare Buxton RBI, not coming off a homer. And the Pirates jump out in front again. It's 1-0. An RBI single from Byron Buxton, his 61st RBI of the year. I'll take that. Now give him a steal. He doesn't throw super fast. And Buxton is easily able to steal his 34th bag of the year. See if Buxton can get to the 40-40 club. He's got a chance for sure. As Diaz hits it right to third. Unfortunate, but Byron Buxton does put us in the lead. And I will take that. Nice. Christopher Morel just stared at every pitch I threw at him. And that allows for Williamson to get his first strikeout of the day. 1 down. That will work. 2 strikeouts in this inning. Cedric Mullins watches as well. That'll work. And here's Brendan Rodgers. Hit into right. Castellanos is there. And another nice inning from Brandon Williamson. So far, so good. Arias hits this in the center again. I think this one is going to get caught by Mullins, though. Arias tends to do that. His balls almost always get to the outfield. It's just a matter if they land in the glove or not. As Soto rips one into pretty deep right center, but it's going to be short. Yeah, I see it. Oh, wait, maybe not. It's gone! Never mind! I'm sorry, Soto. I shortchanged you. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. That is number 24 for Soto. And it is 2-0. He had that 3-homer game against the Dodgers. Or wait, was that against the Padres? No, that was against the Dodgers. He had a 3-homer game against the Dodgers. And now he hits one in this series. They move up to 24 bombs. He was injured for most of the year, too. So let's see how high he can climb as Ozuna steps up. Ozuna also drives one in the deep center, although this one might also be short. Actually, yeah, that one is going to be short. That was, honestly, I thought they were going to flip-flop. But still, either way, I got a homer. I was just under that, though. Olsen has had a rough day and a rough series against the Padres here in that. I'm pretty sure I hit the first pitch on every single at-bat in that at-bat, but Juan Soto makes up for that by bombing one out to make it 2-0. That will work. It into center field where Byron Buxton is awaiting it. And he's there to make the catch for out number 1. Now this guy we have not seen yet. And strikes out Pinto there. Another great pitch from Brandon Williamson. He's really cooked. Brandon motherfucking Williamson, ladies and gentlemen. At least so far. That's who he is. Oh yeah, that ball was served for Castellanos, and he serves it right back in the left field. Another one for him. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. He has taken second place over from Ozuna. He's got 41. And it is 3-0 as my dog just walked in the room. Well, not my dog. My roommate's dog just walked in the room. Hi, Gus. I just hit a home run. He's kind of giving me like a little head tilt. But here's Nick Castellanos just being a demon as per usual. 3-0. Cruz again. He's taking that very seriously. That's a low ball that he just sends straight back up the middle. And he's 2 for 2 in this game against Brady Singer. Cruz is starting to really live up to his potential here in this series. And how about a steal? Oh, he did not get a great jump on that at all. And he's going to be thrown out very easily. I should have just swung. That's unfortunate. Story rips this down the line, and he would have scored on that. O'Neal Cruz absolutely would have scored on that ball. Oh, well, I blew that. But at least Story kind of makes up for it by getting to second himself. So, that works. Oh, that will work. Let's get Story over to third base with one away, which means Buxton actually can just simply either just fly this deep or ground out and get another run. Or he can strike out like he normally does. He leads the league in that. Only the first strikeout of the day, though, so that's nice. But wow, I was just late and aimed poorly on that. Diaz up the middle, and that is a base hit and an RBI single. I almost didn't have him play, but he gets an RBI single because he's kind of insane. And it's 4-0 Pittsburgh on the Diaz RBI. I love this. I got under that. As Arias skies this to pretty deep left, all things considered. And that's the inning, but that was a hell of an inning. It should be 5-0, but I got robbed of a stolen base. And it's 4-0. Still, can't complain. As Yelich, oh boy, rips this down the line, and that is going to be a tough play, especially with Castellanos' fielding abilities. But it does stay a double, thankfully. I thought it might turn into a triple, but at least we survived that. That's the first... this could be the first rough spot for Brandon Williamson, potentially, if he's not careful. Or you can just come back with an immediate strikeout of Pena. It also makes it easier when he just stares at everything. Now, Freddie. Oh, tell me he went. Tell me he went. Tell me he went. Hell yeah! He chased that. That is incredible that he actually went for that. Oh boy. Oh, this could be bad. Throw to third. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Diaz throws out Yelich. No problems whatsoever. Oh. Another one I got under, despite timing it perfectly. That sucks. But again, Soto did just homer, so I can forgive him. Oh, Zuna gets a meatball. And he hits it out. Wow, did he hit it out. He hit that one incredibly far. Clear the deck, the cannonball is coming. Number 41 for Ozuna, 465 feet. He ties Castellanos in the same game. Now Buxton's 2 behind both of them. It's 5-0 Pittsburgh, more importantly, yeah. Just like Castellanos' homer, that one stood no chance as soon as it was pitched. And that'll bring up Olsen, who's, again, had a rough series. And he continues to have rough series as he just pops it up again. Maybe his roughest series in the game so far. Castellanos with a grounder to third. And a pretty easy play to end the inning. But let's add on a little bit more, why don't we? With Marcell Ozuna smacking a homer. Williamson pops it up. Arias has not moved until that last second. But an easy pop-up. One away. Thank you. Cedric Mullins fouled off a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he fouls off one more, but I can catch that one. But for 2 down, Brandon Williamson, if he had more energy, he'd be awesome. The problem is he's kind of like Woodruff. In fact, he's worse. He's almost out of energy already. Oh boy. That's hit in the gap by Brendan Rodgers, and that's a toughie. A tough play to handle as Buxton gets to it quickly. And it becomes a double with 2 outs. That's fine. We just got to get Vargas here, and that double won't matter. And we do. See? Just 1 extra pitch. That's all we needed. And 5 shutout innings so far from Williamson, but unfortunately he could probably only go 1 more as they go to Caprillion again. Cruz hits this to first. Shouldn't have swung at that. And it ends up being an out for out number 1. So bring up Story, who did double last time. Oh god, bad swing. That was tough. Story is fully capable of filling in the Chapman role. He does have a double and a run in this game, so that's basically what Chapman would have done already in this game. Oh. Good. Buxton needed another strikeout. He was itching to just get 1 more, obviously. Grounded to third, more action for Story. And Story, he has a pretty good glove, Story, so he can fill hopefully Chapman's spot at third base. He could have caught that, but he didn't. And he didn't even really try to, as that turns into a base hit for Marlowe. Again, a sneaky good hitter in the 9 spot. Now we got to be careful with Williamson facing Yelich here. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. And Yelich bombs away. All right. So Williamson is clearly not. He's tired. Fernando Cruz, come on in. Brandon Williamson did pitch well overall until that inning. But still, he's in line to get a W if we can hold on. Hits to Olsen and easily makes that catch for out number 2. That will work. Now, Cruz, let's see what you can do with Freddie. Wow. So we've actually shut Freddie Freeman down pretty good in this specific series. However, Christian Yelich puts a dent into the scoreboard by putting the Padres on the board, and it is 5-2. Diaz flies it into center. Cedric Mullins on the run is there. He's got it for out number 1. Arias in the right, and he's got hit number 2 on the day for him. He's really good, and he's fully capable of doing that. He's got his batting average all the way back up to 280. He was down in the 230s at one point, but he's heated up of late, and Soto checks back up. And he drives one. That pitch was meat. It's another 2-homer day for Soto. He has 8 homers in his last 8 games. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. He's up to 25. An absolute bullseye from Juan Soto, who continues to really, really help this offense. His addition is so important, and he's come in here and just been awesome, especially the last few series in particular. I can't say enough about the guy. As Ozuna flies this into center, Mullins again is coming in, and Mullins again makes the catch. All right, Olsen, you're 1 for 11 in this series. I need you to do something. Olsen drives one in the right. That ball is carrying. Of course, he has to have at least 1 homer every series, and he hits it here. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. That's number 58, ladies and gentlemen. He had to have at least 1 a series, and there it is. The home run ball is flying on the Padres today. An 8-run day. Every one of our main homer hitters has popped one out except for Byron Buxton as Josh Taylor checks in. So let's see what he can do against Castellanos. And Castellanos rips it in the left, but it's going to get caught by Yelich. And the crowd didn't care at all because of 2 homers from Soto and Olsen to put us in a very comfortable 8-2 lead. Popped up again by Morel. This one, Arias is going to be under. And he makes the catch for out number 1. Strikes out Mullins. Fernando Cruz has come out of the bullpen and looked solid. Come on. Rogers wasn't even close to hitting that splitter, and Cruz finishes his day with some really solid innings of work. High fastball, good pitch by Josh Taylor, strikes out Cruz. Round number 1. Story with a little grounder to second. Rogers throws him out with no problems. That's out number 2 now, and I'll bring up Byron Buxton. Buxton, you need a home run, I think. That's not a home run. That is a little pathetic grounder to short. That ends a very easy 8th inning for Josh Taylor. And we're going to change pitchers. Andrew Chafin will check in and hopefully just finish the game. That will work. That's a good start. Strikes out Vargas for out number 1. There it is. Another strikeout by Chafin. This one a Pinto. And 2 down immediately. And a grounder to third. Story filling in admirably. And a nice inning from Chafin. I'm sure he'll just finish the game in the 9th. Actually, I am going to have Jake Rogers come in here. I said I was going to do it eventually, and here it is on the last at bat of the game. Just give Diaz the rest of the day off. Why not? And that might have been a good idea as Rogers strikes one in the deep right center field. Will it get far enough? Oh my God, what a genius decision by me. A pinch hit homer by Jake Rogers. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. He hits number 10. And it's 9-2. Even I didn't think that would happen. I was like, let's just pinch hit Jake Rogers and see what happens. He homers. Both catchers in this game come through with big hits. Diaz had an RBI single earlier, and now Rogers just adds insult to injury, essentially. Arias with his third hit of the game. And a little bloop in the left field. He's 3 for 5 today now. Just, if he can continue, if he does this every game, he is going to be insane. Now Soto with 2 homers again. Is it another 3-homer game? Damn it, bad swing. Damn it. That's the first out of the inning. Oh, Ozuna gets beamed for no reason whatsoever. And that brings Olsen back out to the plate, coming off a homer. He should hit another one just for the beaming of Ozuna. Oh no, it's not going to be a double play. It's just going to be the 1 out. Again, another ball I shouldn't have tasted, but I haven't mentioned it often recently, but it's a slider out of the zone. You know how much I love those. Castellanos into now. It's going to be made by Rogers. Damn it. Oh well, I'll take the extra homer from pinch hitter Jake Rogers, who just decided to come in, show up, and hit a home run. It's kind of him. And he takes over at catcher, and Chapman will hopefully finish the game. Beautiful. Yelich goes down swinging. Rightfully so. He was the person that was causing me the most problems in this game. And there's 1 away for Pena. Damn, that should not have been a strike. Oh, Pena hits this in the deep left. That's going to be off the wall. Played well by Soto, but it's going to be a very easy double for Jeremy Pena. Well, that's fine, I guess. Here's Freddie one more time. Flown into center. High fly ball. Buxton makes the catch for out number 2. And now it'll be Christopher Morel as hopefully the final out of the game. But I said that about him last time and he got a hit. So let's see if he does that again. As Chafin deals him a strike. Can you be the final out of the game this time? Oh god. That's foul. That's foul. Alright. Final strike, hopefully. Chafin. He went. He absolutely went. The game is over. The Pirates sweep the Padres again. We're 6-0 against this team. I hope we see them in the playoffs. We were unbelievable against this team. As Brandon Williamson wins them another start in the place of Springs, and the bullpen does its job, and the hitting finally stepped up in this game. Another sweep of the Padres. First game without Matt Chapman goes well. Story played. I think everybody got a hit. Story got a hit. Everyone played pretty well. Even Rogers, who came in on a pinch hit, hits a homer. Yeah, everybody got at least one hit. Almost everybody got at least one RBI. Story, Cruz, and Arias didn't, but they all scored. So something good happened in general for everyone in this game. And I loved every second of this one. Soto had 2 homers. It was truly a beautiful performance in general, except for the O'Neill Cruz caught stealing. I forgot about that. But everybody pitched really well too. Nope, that's not what I meant to hit. And that's that. And we finally get a much needed day off. And we'll see. I don't even know who our next series is against, but we are about as hot as we've been all year long in August here. We are 36 games over 500 now. So we're really, really playing well. 78 and 42. We finally get to go off and play Seattle. Oh, I don't think we've played yet. Probably not. Why would we have played Seattle? So that'll be an interesting series in the next one. Bye.